that time of year where all of the really bad teams from the previous year get to have a little bit of hope in the off-season. Because, why? Because it's time for the draft, which means we have very limited time to pump out as many mock drafts as we can. Expect some NBA videos as well. But yeah, NFL draft. It's time for a mock. You'll see it on the screen right here. Here we go. As we know, top team, Tennessee Titans. Browns are up after that. The Giants snuck up to number 3. And the Patriots at number 4. I think, early on here, it is tough to make some selections. But keep in mind, this is all before free agency. So some of these teams are going to fill their needs in free agency. And by the time the draft gets here, they might not need certain positions. So we'll keep that in mind here. But as of right now, these teams, they have a lot of holes that have not been filled by free agency yet. So with that being said, let's get into it. Titans. Number 1 overall. I don't know. I think closer to the draft we'll have a good idea. But I am not feeling these quarterbacks at all. I don't want to say at all, but I don't think the league is I don't think that these bad teams are gonna be jumping all over QBs. I think the Titans and the Browns, I think they are much worse than just, filling it in with a QB, even if that QB is decent. And this class it's rough. It's a rough class. So I just, it's early. I'm going to get the craziness out. I don't think the Titans, I don't think they go with a QB. I don't think they do. I think they're really bad. And they know that this is a weak class. No QB's going to save them. They're going to go best player available. And I think the Browns could actually do the same. And I think there's 2 players in this draft that are, I wouldn't pass on them. And I think both Titans and the Browns could use them. And that's really the top 2 here. PFF has this thing down. Hunter and Carter they're pretty good. And I think both the Titans and the Browns have a case for both. They need edge rushers, cornerbacks, and then the Browns, they need a cornerback. They need cornerbacks. And then Myles Garrett, he's asking out. I think he gets traded. I think they get something for him, and they get Abdul Carter, edge rusher of the future, possibly. It depends on who the Titans take. I actually don't think he'll be available. I don't know. I'm a little crazy. I think Carter is a number 1. I think he could go number 1. But we'll play it safe. I think Hunter goes 1. Carter. So Titans take Hunter. Browns go Carter. Trade Myles Garrett. Start the rebuild. You got your edge rusher of the future. Very talented guy. And maybe next year, you're just as bad. And the QB options are a little better. And you ride out one more year of Deshaun Watson's awful contract. And maybe get somebody else next year. But, call me crazy. I don't know why the Titans and Browns would give up the picks they have at 1 and 2. I don't see why they would do that for Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders. With that being said, I think the Giants are a little bit better of a team, and they're closer to a QB filling in a big gap. And Cam Ward, I think he's actually good for there. I think for the Giants he makes sense. The other 2, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Weird spot for Giants are going QB. I think them taking Cam Ward is fine. I don't think that's a reach. Let's discuss in the comments, but right here we have the Pats. I think the Pats are in a really weird spot. They would prefer that somebody at the top draft QBs because they want Hunter. They want Carter to fall to them. Either one. Because I think they're better even know if they need defense. But receiver, I feel like they're better off signing somebody. We will know after free agency if they can get like a T. Higgins type. But I think they'll look to trade down. There are some decent tackles here. Campbell is one. Simmons, Banks. I feel like there's another. Where's the other one? There's a lot of decent ones. A lot of decent tackles. And they could wait. They could go down a few picks. Maybe somebody else will look to trade up. I don't know. But for now, we'll have them go tackle. Because that's just, I think they do try to trade down if they get tackle, but maybe that is their pick. I don't know. A best tackle available, 4th overall. That's not even that bad. The Jaguars, they'll take anybody. Looks like inside O-line, inside D. Graham seems like an easy pick for them. Seems like a nice fit. Raiders, a lot of offense. Cornerback as well. The Raiders, they are another team who I don't know. I think you got Bowers. Is Sanders enough? Bowers is good. Bowers is good with not good QBs. How easy can he make it for Sanders? Which is crazy. Look, PFF, they have Sanders ranked so low he doesn't even show up. But yeah, average draft position 4. I think the Raiders, I don't know. They've been linked to him before, but that was when Dion was a potential candidate. But I do think he could make sense here. And I just don't see Cam Ward and Shador as like 1 and 2 in the draft, but like 3, 6 on like a slightly stronger, not as bad teams. I see it. So but that doesn't mean the Titans and the Browns won't go crazy and reach for them. But I do think the Raiders would be a good fit for him. Bowers can do it with anybody. He'll make that rookie season, that transition to the NFL, a lot better. There are obvious question marks around him, but this is the NFL draft. There's question marks around a lot of guys, and just because Dion annoys me sometimes, I'm not going to act like Sanders is a horrible prospect. He does have some talent, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. The Jets, oh boy. Where do we start? They could go QB, and at this point, like, it's crazy. Like, the top 2 QBs, nothing special about them. But then it's a huge drop-off after that. Look at these. Gabriel, Milroe, awful. That's awful. But yeah, they don't need receivers, although Devontae's about to go. Somebody's going to get Ted. I don't know if he falls to 7. I don't know. I'm worried about the Pats getting him. He scares me a little bit. He's so big, and I've seen a big receiver completely bust before, even though he's a completely different player. But maybe the Jets defensive back, maybe they go Will Johnson right here. Panthers, some defense pretty much. They could go Barron or, D-line as well. Go for the other Michigan guy. Let's see. We'll stick with corner. There's Barron here. Thought there was another good corner. Let me see. I guess, Will Johnson was that other one. I guess Benjamin Morrison's shooting up boards, but yeah, 8's a little bit high. I guess Barron, he's very low draft position, but maybe he's a recent move up. We'll go with him. We don't have to overthink this. We don't have to do that. Yeah, Saints, Ted at 10, sure. Bears says they need running back, but I don't know. This is a tough one. Edge rushers, do they need it? Do they? I don't know. You guys are going to have to help me in the comments. Hopefully we can, over time, build up some knowledge of the draft, but we'll go edge rusher. We can go, we'll just go with Pierce. Niners, guard, tackle, D-line. Let's go line. So yeah, Simmons. Simmons is fine. Cowboys, they could go tackle. But I do see them as a G&T possible pick. So let's go with that one. Dolphins, guard, tackle, D-line, safety. Sure, go with Starks. Get yourself a safety. Colts, it says tight end, Tyler Warren. There you go. Luther Burden, top receiver on the board. Could be good for the Panthers. Maybe they go edge. I feel like they have enough. Let's go defense for them. Let's go defense. Yeah, let's go. Top edge rusher available. Seems fine. Guard, tackle, D-line. We'll go tackle for the Cardinals. Why not? Yeah, we'll start running through this. All this is just guessing at this point. All this stuff could completely change when it gets to the future anyways. But Bengals. I don't know if T. Higgins is coming back. But we'll say they go D-line. And they'll take Ole Miss guy. Seahawks. Everybody needs a center and a guard, it seems like. But there's none here. But okay, edge, linebacker. Yeah, plenty of edge rushers. We can go with Stewart, or we'll just go with the Georgia guy. Buccaneers. D-back, so they're going edge. They can go with Stewart. Broncos, wide receiver, tight end, linebacker, safety. Maybe they can go for... I would take Egbuka. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I would take him over him. Steelers, wide receivers. Sure. What kind of wide receivers are we talking here? Yeah, we'll go with that. Chargers. They also could use some receivers. Maybe they like Golden. Feel like he's more of a second round guy, but who knows? It seems like a weaker group here. I can't believe Jack Sawyer. I'm actually surprised he's kind of this low. I wish I could sort by the average draft position because I feel like we're missing guys. Okay, let's go. They could go tight end. Where's Loveland? Yeah, he's right here. Feels like a reach, but he's a good player. Who else are they getting? Maybe Hampton. They go Hampton. Chargers running backs. Who was it this year? Dobbins and Gus Edwards. Get Hampton. Why not? Packers, wide receiver, center, edge, cornerback. Edge rusher, or Sawyer. Where was he? Where is he? Yes, why not? 23. D-line, yeah, sure. Michigan guy. D-line as well. Receiver. Guards, yeah, sure. Let's go D-line there. Tight end, tackle, linebacker, corner. Let's go tackle, yes. Ravens. Receiver, tackle, edge, cornerback. A lot of both of those are available. Or I'm talking about tackle and edge specifically. Some wide receivers too. They probably go tackle or edge. I don't know. Or corner. I don't know. I got no idea. No ID. No idea. Oh yeah, and here's this Morrison guy who's gonna get him. He seems to be going pretty high up here. Alright, let's make some decisions. North Dakota State can sometimes have some good linemen. Alright, Lions. Center, guard, edge, linebacker. It's all the same. Alright, let's go edge. Rusher, sure. Let's get this A&M guy. Commanders, wide receiver, tackle, edge, cornerback. Let's go tackle. Oregon guy. Bills. Could use a corner. Where'd you go? Where are you? Where's the Notre Dame guy? I lost him. Oh, there he is. Alright. That was that guy. Chiefs tackle, D-line, linebacker. Toledo guys here. The Ohio State guys here. Could go with him. A couple of linebackers available. Maybe they go with linebacker. I don't know. That's tough. We'll go Ohio State guy here. Eagles, Super Bowl champs. What do they need? Who are they losing? Will they go corner? I don't know. This is tough. Got, I don't know. Got Golden and Loveland possibly falling out of the first round. I don't know about that. Let's just go, I don't know, corner. And then we'll just do like the first 4 or 5 here or something. And then we'll call it. But, yeah, Browns. They got Travis Hunter. They go in tackle or something. Tackle, running back. QB, could go receiver. Maybe they just go with Loveland here. Giants. Anybody. They'll take anybody. Alright, we're just going for anything at this point. D-back it is. Boom. Titans looking for edge rusher. Oh wait, that was the Giants. Giants got the QB. Titans have their cornerback. Edge rusher it is. Sure. Jags. D-line it is. We'll go with this guy. Raiders. Receiver. Pats. They got their tackle. And they got their... I got no idea. Running back. Sure. Alright, that's good. Pretty solid start. For the first one, I like it. We took a little bit of risk. I don't think the QBs are... I don't think they're top 2 guys. I don't know. But the Cam Ward dropping a little bit. Maybe the Giants have to trade up to get him. I don't know. Maybe the Raiders have to trade up to get Shador. I don't know. Depends on the needs. A lot of this stuff should clear up after free agency, but early predictions, I think QBs are not going at the top. I think the 2 best players available are going to go at the top, and that's Hunter and Carter. So we'll see what happens with that, but yeah, not bad for the first mock draft of 2025. very bad teams. The worst.